Year 4 have been learning guitar over the past 10 weeks. They're going to play 6 songs for you, and the first song we're going to do is called Minor Swing. In Minor Swing, we learned what the string names were. So each of these guitar strings, so we have string 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. And this song basically uses 3 of those strings and moves in between those strings. Okay. So, are you ready, guys?
Yes.
Okay then. Song that we did was Flamenco Frenzy. So in Flamenco Frenzy, we were only playing 1 string, so this time it's string 1, and we're actually starting to fret notes, weren't we? So using the left hand a little bit more, including these frets on the guitar. So this is Flamenco Frenzy. Wasn't it? Now things are getting a little bit trickier here when we were learning this song. So we were including 2 strings, so our string 5 and our string 6, but we were including more frets this time. So moving between frets 2, frets 3, frets 4, and moving between those. And James Bond's quite tricky because it's quite fast, isn't it, when you play it? And it took you guys a couple of weeks to get this, but you got there in the end and it sounds really, really good now. So let's give James Bond a little bit of a go. Was Green Onions, wasn't it? Okay. Now Green Onions is probably the most challenging one that we played, wasn't it? It took us, it's a really hard song, and the reason for this is because it moves between quite a few frets and quite a few strings quite a few times. So it can be quite tricky to get these things, this song underneath your fingers, especially when some of you have only been playing guitar for a couple of weeks when we first did this song. So this one, I think you guys should be, out of all the songs, this is probably the one you should be the most proud of because it's the hardest one. Okay, so let's give Green Onions a go then. Clocks, didn't we? So this is a song by a band called Coldplay. They actually recorded the song over in Liverpool as well, so not too far away from here. So this song is called Clocks. It's a little bit simpler than Green Onions, but the challenging thing about Clocks is that you're having to play multiple strings, and it's the same 4 notes for quite a long time, so you have to have lots of stamina to do this song. So, should we show the guys at home how to play Clocks? We'll show them what it sounds like. Yeah?
Yeah.
So, a couple of weeks ago, we learned Eddie's Blues, didn't we? And it was, I think out of all the songs that we did, it's the one that you've learned the quickest, I'd say. Would you say it's your favourite song out of all of them, Eddie's Blues?
Yeah.
Yeah? Quite fun to play, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, should we show everyone Eddie's Blues? Okay? Well done, give yourselves a big round of applause. Really good, well done. Yeah, hands up if you really enjoyed doing the guitar this term. Good, that's what I like to see. And hands up if you'd maybe like to do the guitar in the future as well, if you'd like to carry on with lesson. Good, wow, that's a really good show of hands, excellent. So, I hope you've enjoyed doing the guitar, and you probably won't see me. And then. And off we go.